time for your holiday backstage buzz with the guy who is very lucky. He gets to get behind the scenes and get the stories for all the big shows. Gary, the arena guy, is here. Good to see you, Gary.
Great to see you. Merry Christmas.
Thank you for bringing gifts.
Yes, right in here a little bit later.
Oh, we're going to share something in a minute.
He gets to see all the hot acts that come through here. Now, we're going to get to Sam Smith. You're wearing his shirt in just a minute.
Yes.
First, the Dead are here.
Yes, just a couple of weeks ago we did the Dead, and
Right.
they're diehard fans from decades ago were there. It was quite obvious. And it's funny, they did, I think, 3 songs all night in their 2.5-hour-long concert.
That's what I heard.
They're a jam band. They're
That's what I heard.
37-minute songs. But the interesting thing about that, the concert was on the day of the Paris terrorist attacks.
Oh, goodness.
So we'll get serious for a moment. The very last minute, they wanted to use metal detectors, so everyone went through that. I think everyone understood.
Sure.
There's the crowd there. It was a sold-out crowd, basically. And Bob Weir, before a note was played, I'm going to read this statement. I just thought it was very interesting that he did this. He said, "Our thoughts, they were very affected by what happened. Our thoughts are with the people of Paris tonight. This act was done by people who'd rather there be no music at all, so let's celebrate the lives of the people that lost theirs with music tonight." So
nice.
they said, we're not going to let them win, that kind of thing.
Very
Nice.
good.
So I'm wearing the Sam Smith shirt.
Yes, you are.
And Sam Smith was so cool. I wish I could speak with a British accent because he sounded so cool speaking to him. We presented him with a jersey, an OSU jersey, and he just looked at it and said, "This is incredible. This is very lush." It must be
Lush.
kind of a British word. I mean, very lush. A jersey is lush. I don't know.
Okay.
But what was really cool, there were a bunch of fans that congregated by the loading dock area, and that happens every once in a while. Very rarely does an artist come out. He came out, surprised the fans, signed autographs, took selfies.
Aww.
They just went
That's
crazy.
phenomenal.
And that was a little bit after the show. And he taped a recording or he performed My Funny Valentine, that standard, for a TV special for Frank Sinatra's 100th birthday celebration special coming up this weekend. And it was recorded at the Shot. So if anybody watches that special tonight, or this weekend, it was recorded from the Shot.
That's
And that
something
was just a photo of the jersey
Another
that we
great show.
presented.
Wow, good.
Shania Twain.
She's
Oh,
back.
yeah.
She's back. Great show. Gavin DeGraw was the opening act. He was phenomenal, too. Shania Twain, she didn't really meet with a lot of people, but she's from Canada. She's a huge hockey fan. She wanted to meet the Columbus Blue Jackets. So,
Really?
Yeah, so I
Awesome.
think we might have right there. There's a photo of Shania
That's
with the team.
awesome.
And that was pretty cool. Another interesting thing
How does
about
that go down? You just call the Jackets and say, "Hey, Shania wants to meet you."
Look
Is
how
that-
great she
And
is.
she's wearing a Rolling Stone shirt, which was great because
Oh
we
my
did them in the
gosh.
stadium in May. Yeah, that's how it works. Told the
Is
team, and they
she?
said, of course. So,
Okay.
And one last thing on Shania, though, is that if you saw her show, the production was phenomenal. It was outstanding. Lights, special effects, everything. But the production was so heavy that we had to bring an engineer in to make sure that the Nationwide Arena roof could handle it without any damage.
Really?
And we got the okay, but it was
Touch and go there.
Well, we were concerned enough about it. We had to have an engineer check it out.
How awesome does she look?
She looks great. She hadn't toured in 10 years.
Yeah.
And she looks phenomenal. And she performed phenomenally. And she hadn't toured the song. She played Vegas a little bit, but not on tour. So
That's so
it was
cool.
great.
Great shows, and don't forget, we have a little special giveaway too.
We do. And it's very cool. So how should we do this?
We're going to do it next, so we'll do a little tease here.
Okay.
But Gary is the one you want to follow if you need all the backstage buzz. You can follow him right here, Gary the Arena Guy, on Twitter. You can also follow him on his blog. Both of those links are right there on the screen too. Yes?
And let me just butt in real fast.
Sure.
Yeah.
Luke Bryan just added to Buckeye
I
Country
know.
Superfest. Just added to Lady Annabelle, Florida Georgia Line, Dirks Bentley, and Jason Aldean.
That's incredible.
It's going to be incredible.
And we're giving away some of those tickets.
Yes.
We
That's
are,
gonna
so
be
you
cool.
have to stick around, though, because we're not going to tell exactly when we're going to give them away, but it'll be soon. It is your chance to win Buckeye Country Superfest holiday giveaway tickets, and this is for both days.